Inside the Barriers, brought to you by Bet Deluxe. Serious betting for serious punters.
G'day and welcome to Inside the Barriers. We're here for Bet Deluxe. We've got a super weekend of racing coming up. We're off to Flemington. It's the big one, the Australian Guineas. They're racing at this stage up there at Randwick despite the rain. Our thoughts with all the people, of course, involved in those horrific floods through the north part of Australia. We're with you all the way, guys, and let's hope we can bring some joy and some money into your pocket and talk about money into the pocket. What about this man here? Seeing them like watermelons last week. He said, yeah, Dommy, here's the value in the Blue Diamond. Got there. Very elegant. Will win in Sydney. Got there. And here's one for you, players. A horse called Hinge. Mate. They don't
often come like that those weekends, BM. I'll take it as long as they come. But no, we can't rest on our laurels. We're back into another big weekend of racing, and I've been hard at work with the Australian Guineas and the Randwick Guineas up there at Randwick as well. So big weekend coming up. Looking forward to it, and don't forget as well, punters pick again. Yep. This weekend too. Dan Murphy. $500 Beautiful. Dan Murphy's gift voucher if you can pick the trifecta of the Australian Guineas. So leave your selections down there in the comment section to go into the running to win that $500 Dan Murphy's gift voucher.
Okay, so Profondo dodges the wet track up there, resumes first up in the Australian Guineas. He's here. He's got barrier 15 of 15. Exciting horse, as we saw last time round, but comes a left-handed way for the first time. Little Irishman aboard. Don't think he's been to Flemington before. Neither has the horse. So there's a little bit against him. And then you've got Hitotsu, Derby winner. Where's he going to be in the run? Back on the inside. Both first up. You've got the horses with the current form, like Pinstriped, Captivant. This is an intriguing race.
It is indeed, yeah. Robbie Dolan, I think, is going to have his work cut out for him from that wide barrier. But he is the favourite, Profondo, at $4.20 with Bet Deluxe. Hitotsu, the Derby winner, at $4.80. Captivant at $6.50. Pinstriped at $9 and Forgot You at $11. Initially, when I was doing these markets, I thought, okay, Hitotsu, you're going to start the favourite. You're the one to be with. Then Richard Lidd accepted with Profondo, and I thought, oh, God, the alarm bells started going off, and I thought, no, you're the one I have to be with here. Love the trials down at Sydney. They were quiet, but he was just sort of starting to surge through the line late in those trials, and I don't think the wide barrier is going to be too much of an issue.
Does he go forward?
I think they will. Yeah. I think they will go forward. I think he's that type of horse. He doesn't seem the type of horse that you can sort of neck and go to the back with. So, look, unless they've got their mind on other things, but look, it's a massive Group 1 for the 3-year-olds. So I'd be surprised if they were going to go back and concede 10 to 12 lengths. So I think they'll go forward, and I don't think there looks to be a lot of speed in the race. I mean, you've got Hitotsu drawn on the inside there, but I'm with Profondo all the way here.
Where do you put Forgot You?
Yeah, the first up run was good, really good first up run, but I think he's going to be better going up in distance, up to sort of 2,000 and beyond. I've got him in for third pick in my punters pick trifecta. I've gone with Profondo. Captivant I thought was a great run last start in the CS Hayes, and Forgot You in for third. So that's my punters pick trifecta.
So what do you do with Pinstriped?
Yeah, look, I'm not too sure about the mile. That's my only query at the moment. I think he's really sharp. He's got a beautiful turn of foot, but I'm just not too sure.
He's tied near the line, wasn't he?
That's the thing. And I mean, I don't know if that Pesquero or the Pesero form line is exactly, chasing down that was... And Captivant was lengths behind him. I thought Captivant was just hitting a line a little bit better.
He's got the Animo Caulfield.
Exactly, and he's got that residual fitness over the mile, and we know what the Snowdens are like heading into grand finals too. So, I'm Profondo, Captivant, Forgot You, BM.
Okay, my pick trifecta 2, 3 and 4, 2, 3, 4. I'm with Captivant just through that Caulfield Guineas form. Profondo needs a lot of luck, and Forgot You, I think, strong at the end of the 1600. Yep. So that's my 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, beautiful. And Hitotsu might be buried down away there under the rails, but I think Hitotsu's the asterisk you've got to keep an eye on.
Are they the Australian Derby horses down the line, do you think?
Potentially, I think so. Yeah. I think those are the two, but I'd be keeping a keen eye out on Hitotsu late in the race.
Okay, into Melbourne comes Zaki. Up against Zaki is Mr. Brightside, who looks quite exciting. Can he go to that next level? I keep rolling back to Zaki and McKinnon Stakes Day and the demolition if the rain came. I don't think that's a real problem. You've got Quarter Pocket. He's had the blinkers on 8 times, his last 8 runs. They've never headed him. He rolls to the front, so high pressure here.
Yeah, the market heavily siding with Zaki as well. Obviously a $2.10 favourite. Mr. Brightside at $4.20. Inspirational Girl $4.40. Corner Pocket at $9, and then it's basically $20 the rest of the field. There does look to be a little bit of pressure in this race. You got Zaki, who'll probably go forward, and Corner Pocket's just flying.
He's got a lead
at the moment.
Sure.
Yeah, I think so, and I don't think they'll be waiting around. And what really intrigued me about this horse last start was he drifted heavily, but was still able to get the win, which is a really good sign. It's a sign that he's returned really well. And look, this is his first real crack at a genuine weight for age race.
This is it.
I think he's the one to be with each way.
Yeah. He'll give you a big sight, won't he?
Yeah, look, I've got Zaki on top, but I think Corner Pocket is the each way bet in this race, and he's going to get a lovely run.
And does Mr. Brightside sit on Corner Pocket?
I think so. Yeah, look, Mr. Brightside was massive last start as well, but I just think Corner Pocket is just going to get that right smothering run up on the speed. If not, he might even lead as well. So I think he's going to have a little bit of a map advantage over Mr. Brightside, and no reason why he couldn't have a bet each way at the $9 BM.
Okay, straight up to Randwick. What do we do again with Animo? Gee, he was good. He pulled out as much as he needed there to win. He'll only be fitter. He probably shouldn't have been beaten first up. He's an exciting colt.
He is, and he's a $2 favourite with Bet Deluxe to win this Randwick Guineas, and rightfully so. Converge at $6. Halal at $6 as well. Got up the inside, nearly beat Animo last start. War Eternal at $13. And Forgot You's in the market too at $16, obviously double nominated. Yep. I'm certain that they're going to stay down for the Australian Guineas. So, look, I think Animo's drawn perfectly. He's got the middle to outside barrier, wet track, sort of come up the middle too. I think they'll all be getting off the fence by that time of the day, and you can't really fault it. Third up, my old J-Mac Cummings. Yeah. The horse is a freak, handles the wet going too, so good luck trying to beat him.
What about the other Group 1 up there?
Yeah, this is a cracking race too at the moment. The Canterbury Stakes, Forbidden Love at $3, Lighthouse at $4.20, yet to nominate a jockey, so not too sure if it's going to be scratched or they're going to go up there. Kiraman, Dave Eustace, Private Eye at $5, and Laws of Indices at $6. Forbidden Love for me, BM. Just loves the heavy going.
Perfect.
4 starts on a heavy track for 3 wins, and you know a mare off a win too. I know we're sort of picking out the favourites, but it's hard to go past Forbidden Love. On the quick back up too, which shows that she's pulled up really well from her last start. She's the on-top pick, and I think she's going to be very heavily backed as well, BM.
Okay, to the Challenge Stakes and the old sparring partners, pound for pound. Eduardo turns up, Nature Strip turns up. They've got heavy ground. They'll away at each other again. Always good. These old-time sprinters, and it's fantastic to watch. Yeah,
Nature Strip, the $1.60, $1.65 favourite at the moment, and Eduardo at around the $2.70, $2.80 quote. Those are the runners that the market is clearly siding with. I think Eduardo can knock off Nature Strip. I reckon getting back around a bend, I think is going to suit Eduardo a lot better than the... Yeah, I think so, and he handles the heavy going. I think Eduardo can... Look, I know Nature Strip was... Is that one of the most unluckiest runs you've ever seen?
Yeah, it was. Okay, got flattened either side, got the squeeze, the ham and the sandwich. Still had the best part of 400 metres to run down the 3-year-old. And the 3-year-old, under the scale, had the weight pull, but had every chance to get there. And you then say, well, what ground did it lose? It probably lost a length and a half, got beaten a half head. So you do the maths, you say, yes, it should have won. I reckon they could have gone another 100 metres and the 3-year-old would have held him. And I think Eduardo's going to be beating him on Saturday. Yeah, around this way, I'm going to be in the Nash camp. Yeah, okay. What's your best? I'm going to go with Exalita. So it's away from the Group 1s. It's race 8, number 4 at Flemington. Brett Preble takes the ride. She's going to get up on the inside there. She's going to need a little bit of luck, but look, at $10 the win and around about $3.20 the place, I think she's going to be my each way play in the race. And I think she's got that fitness advantage over a few of the horses in the market too. So I think Exalita, watch out for her flashing home late, BM. We're going to clash heads here because I think Sorello misses the best bet. First up on after the trials I've been watching lately, number 3. She'll be on the speed. I think she's come back a better mare this time round. And I've got a share in Zoo Dancer. There you go. I think we've got her manners right, starting gate manners. A new trainer now with Danny O'Brien. And she's a good mare, but this will probably top her off. But no, I'm Sorello Miss. Sorello, well, she's 3 from 3 first up, Sorello Miss. Exactly. And I think she's on and Linda on path to the All-Star Mile. I think if they get the votes and if they get her there. So look, we're going to be sparring head to head. But if my form's anything to go by, BM, I
I think I might be on the winner just
Yeah, it worries me a bit. Coming off 3 for 3.
looking forward to it. As usual, make sure you check out the punters pick again. It's a $500 Dan Murphy's gift voucher if you can pick the trifecta of the Australian Guineas. We've got the same race multi-features too, so any of our selections, combine them in a same race multi to get bigger odds too. And don't forget to check out my handiwork, BM, as you always mention.
Yep.
Tips.betdeluxe.com.au. All my work goes up there for all sports and all racing as well. Hopefully it's another big weekend, BM, where we're cashing out plenty of checks.
Keep on the roll, my friend. The man who never sleeps, and all those tips are always there every day.
Done. Good luck, punters, and all the best.
There it is, inside the barriers for Bet Deluxe. Serious betting for serious punters. Gamble responsibly.
Inside the Barriers. Brought to you by Bet Deluxe. Serious betting for serious punters.